아멘.
Hello, Zhidian kids. Just come from Indonesia, transferred in Singapore, and I can't wait to make you a bag unboxing film. Actually, before the journey, I learned a lot from other person's film like that. Some of you may be interested in the video like that, so I will show you my bag opening video. So at first, you can have a guess, do I have a suitcase or a bag for the journey? Actually, you can see it's back of me. So first, I have a small bag as a handbag, and this is the major one. Alright, maybe let's just do this one by one. And this is the handbag. You can take it anywhere and put some handy things here. I will show you. First, in this small bag, there is some tissue paper and bandage. I'm looking for that for a while because I hurt my toe actually. It's here. And for this media bag, there is the earphone, the noise cancelling ones. You need that when you are traveling, especially in a plane. Right. And another one is the earplug. It's important for you to get nice sleep when you are in the strange environment, you know. Yeah. Okay. So what's in it? Let's see that. First, it's a power bank. Yeah, you know. I bought this before the journey. Actually, before I use this one, it's magnet. It can just stick on the phone, but it's not in 3C, you know, the famous news. Every power bank now need to have the 3C certification. So I bought a new. This is from actually Xiaomi for 10,000 mAh. Yeah, it's enough. It's really light, and you can see it has a wire in it. That's really convenient. I recommend this for you. 20 will be too much. Yeah, this one is just the right amount. And this is new for you. Maybe you noticed that there's a glass on me. Yeah, actually, I rent this for 2 weeks. The Volcano V3. Yeah, actually, some of you may know Xiaomi has published some products like this. The Xiaomi is, I think it's ugly, right? You can see the Volcano is really slim. And what do we do use this? Actually, it has a camera here. If I hold the button, yeah, you can see maybe the lights here is on. It shows I'm filming you. Yeah, and maybe later you will see my vlog, and most of the videos are shot on these glasses. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Yeah, although its battery is pretty bad, I charged it for almost 3 or 4 times every day. But actually, it's convenient. Now you can see it magnet here, and you can charge just on your phone if your phone support that. Yeah, and I shot many videos on that. Later you can see it. Yeah, if you wear this to film the things, not other people won't notice you. They don't feel worried or nervous, so you can get the most natural situation and signs there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, but I just rented for 180 yuan for 2 weeks. Yeah, tomorrow I will give it back. But it works. Maybe later I will consider buying that. Yeah, the reason I didn't buy it but for rent is because I'm hoping Xiaomi can make something better. Maybe the generation 2. I will vote for that. Alright. And in this bag, you can see this is some food I bring from Indonesia in case I'm hungry on the plane. Yeah, you know, I got the budget plane, the cheap airplane companies. Yeah, this one is the Scoot from Singapore, the most famous budget plane in Singapore. Yeah, so they don't offer you food and you need to buy it by yourself. It's super expensive. Yeah, I won't do that. Yeah, and in the back it's empty. Now you can see my lessons. Yeah, this is my passport. I had a plastic bag for that to keep it safe. Yeah, actually, you know, when you're traveling abroad, this is just like the ID card for you internationally. Yeah, as I mentioned in the video to Kyoto, Japan. Yeah, and also you need the visa. I will put it here. Yeah, before the journey, I had the e-visa online, so it's super convenient. You just show the QR code to the customers, they will just let you go. Yeah, and I have some cash remaining. Yeah, maybe for some 100. I didn't use all of them. And this is my card bag. You can see some credit card. Yeah, you know, in foreign countries, you can just use the credit card. It's useless, usually useless for the Indian. Yeah, and also my ID card or something. Okay, that's all for this bag. It's really handy and it's really safe. I keep my passport all the way with me during the journey, so I don't feel panic about that. Yeah, and I didn't lose anything this time. I think it's a quite challenge for me.
Nice.
Alright, now let's see what's in this big bag. Yeah, actually I don't have a suitcase. I don't really like that. Maybe there are some or many advantages to not have a suitcase but a bag. Yeah, maybe I will tell you about that later. Yeah, you can see the bag is really familiar with you guys, right? Yeah, I just take that to classes to give you lessons. Yeah, and also on my feet, I wear the traditional, maybe you can say 全地形战术拖鞋. Yeah, the one you said in a summer term. I like that really much. It accompanied with me to Thailand, Japan, Indonesia, many countries, and also when I give you lessons, I wear that. It's super comfortable and convenient. Alright, so maybe outside the bag, you can see a neck pillow, right? Yeah, normally you don't think it's special, but actually it has something really amazing in that. I learned it from other blogs, and it's good for you to get rid of the luggage limit from budget flight company. Yeah, actually in that you can see my jacket and my, you know that, Joker t-shirt. Yeah, another t-shirt after I get the certificate in this dive concept, diving school. And also my sunglasses. Actually, it's a stupid choice to take that. Yeah, you know, people think many times you can use that, but actually I didn't open it for once. Yeah, maybe I will change it now. That will be the most uses for these expensive glasses. Yeah, actually I don't like to wear sunglasses because it makes the world differently, the color changed. I want to see the real color. I want to get closer to people. Yeah, without this. Yeah, but maybe I'm a little bit tired now. Yeah, it can cover my black eyes now. Yeah. Okay, and in that there is something, maybe tell you later. Yeah, what's more, it's also my t-shirt. Yeah, and this is for my arms, but I didn't use it, because I have something else. Yeah, and last, in that, I used on the plane, I learned from other people, if you take long flights, you can buy this. You can just hand this in front of you, to the seat, and now you can put your legs here. Yeah, it can make you super relaxed. I tried once when I come back from Singapore to Hangzhou. It's about 5 hours flight, so it's really tiring, but with this, my legs don't feel really painful. Yeah, you can just buy that on Pinduoduo, almost 20 yuan. You can see even the brand has concepts too. That's like the diving concept. It's amazing, right? Okay, and this is for the neck pillow. You know, it can hold many clothes, and you can also use that when you want to sleep. Yeah, it can save you a lot of luggage space. Yeah, it's really useful. And now let's see what's in the main bag. Finally, right? Okay, I will just pour it out to let you see. I didn't open it after I get back to my home. I want to show you the real things. Okay, first, you can see this is my pad. Yeah, I didn't bring computer, it's too heavy. I worked with some files with this pad for making 2 pieces of paper, and I checked 3 students' homework with that. Yeah, it's light. Also, you can play games when you are in the flight, right? Okay, and also these are the chargers. You can see this exchanger. Yeah, it's special in Indonesia to the ones in China. And I also have another wire line for lightning for my iPhone. Actually, now I'm filming with the Oppo phone. And why do I need an iPhone? Yeah, actually, you know, if you travel abroad, sometimes the Android cannot work, especially from the domestic market. Yeah, so if you take the iPhone, you can use the Apple Pay in that. Also, some softwares can also be used in the international version of phones or the domestic Apple. Yeah, just like in Japan, you can use the Suicar card for buses and the metros with this. Yeah, but actually this time I didn't use it. I also bought a waterproof bag for that. I was thinking to film some videos down under the water when I learned diving, but actually the instructor has the GoPro, so I got the videos, I don't use it. And now let's see what else in that. Okay, I showed you this before. Yeah, you just get an empty bottle from anywhere, and when you are taking flight, you can have that after the safety check, and you can get the free water. Don't want to lose money, right? And maybe you will see this in the autumn term. Yeah, I will keep use it. Right, and outside of the bag, I have some, something for my hair. Yeah, you need to keep hands on, right? don't lose face for Chinese. Actually, there is another wire for backup. The last thing it is some coins. I actually changed for many coins for 500 in Indonesia rupee for you guys to have the gifts. Yeah, later you will see that in the classroom. Alright, now I get it fully empty. Let's see what's in it. Yeah, actually it's a soundproof hat, but I actually didn't use it. I was thinking to wear that when I went to the volcanoes or on the road when I'm driving. Actually, if you're driving, you need a helmet, right? So you don't use this. And this is my trousers. As you know, you saw that many times. I like it really much from Uniqlo. And maybe you will feel strange about these big clothes. Yeah, actually, I have them for the volcanoes. The altitude of it is really high, so it can get really cold. You will see that later in the vlogs. Yeah, so this is also worked for me. Alright, and some other pants. Yeah, other t-shirts. Yeah, maybe this is the most useful one. I wear it down in the wetty when I was learning scuba diving. Yeah, it's also soundproofed. It's from Volcano. I also learned it from other vlogs. Yeah, it works really well, and it's quickly drying. Yeah, so I don't need to wait for it to dry. Okay, that's all for my clothes. Actually, I don't bring so many clothes. You know, clothes can take a lot of space in your bags, so you need to cut down it, right? And for the washing things, yeah, I just bring some new here. Yeah, before the cleaning things, you can see some pills or medicine here. Yeah, because I heard in Indonesia, maybe you will get some dirty water diseases, which is really scary. So this is the first time I bring so many pills and medicines with me in a journey. Yeah, I have something for cleaning. Yeah, some pills. You know, this is丨火山for your stomach, and also, yeah, everyone knows it.丨火山also for your stomach. And before the journey, I actually had a slight cold, so I took the gankang with me, but I didn't use it. Thank God, I didn't get any disease during the journey. I feel really grateful for that. Yeah, and let's see what else. Yeah, here are some pictures of me. Yeah, sometimes you will need that for some certain files if you need to make them. Yeah, and in it, that is some sunproof things. Yeah, actually I got sunburn for my legs. Yeah, because I didn't notice they are also in the sun. Maybe you're just like me, you don't care about being darker and darker, but actually you need to promise your body don't get hurt. You know, sunburn is also kind of annoying. Yeah, and I have this. Yeah, this is really interesting. I buy this before the journey because you need to clean your mustache, right? Yeah, but it saves space. And also for the toothbrush, yeah, you can see I have this. It's really short, right? Actually, I take it from the electric ones. It's just the head of it. Yeah, it's really smart, right? I didn't find I have so short toothbrush in my home, so I just take it and some disposable toothpaste. That's enough for me. Okay, and last, some shampoo. Yeah, actually I didn't use it because the hotel provided. But this is interesting for you. I also learned it from other blogs. It's from a brand called Nature Hike. It says quick dry towel. Yeah, actually I use it for once or twice because sometimes you're not sure the hostel will provide you the towel. So this one is really helpful. And last, you can see underwears, some disposable socks or underwears. Yeah, it's important. It's a kind of tip for you. If you don't want to take many luggage, you can wear some old clothes or disposable clothes. Yeah, you just throw them away after using in the journey. And also a rubbish bag is really helpful. Yeah, sometimes you get your clothes washed but they didn't get dry in the morning, or you have to go to another place. You can just keep them in the plastic. It won't mess your bag inside, right? So in the next destination, you just pick them out or wash them again. Alright, that's almost everything I took from Hangzhou to Indonesia. Yeah, I will get these clothes washed again in my washing machine. That's the thing you need to do after the journey, right? You want to make sure totally clean. Alright, and the rest part of it are all the souvenirs. Actually, I don't like to buy souvenirs during my trip because, you know, my bags have really limited space for the things. But this time I got that neck pillows, so I get many clothes outside the bag. So I finally have space for you guys for the souvenirs. Yeah, you can see this is some special little bags for your coins. Yeah, that's many of it. Maybe you will receive that as a gift in autumn term. Also, I have some surfing board as gift for you. It's really well made and it has some words on it. You can see souvenir, Indonesia or Bali, something. Yeah, that's really cool and interesting. These are the same but with different pattern and colors. And here is another kind of. It's coffee. Yeah, you can see some animals on it. Actually, everyone knows it. In China, we call that "丨水丨火山." Yeah, actually, it's really famous in Indonesia. I bought different kinds of it. Maybe while we are having the lessons, you can have a try of that. What's more, we have some chocolate here. Maybe I will change the glasses for you to show it. Yeah, you can see it says Indonesia. Yeah, it's really colorful. And I also have this chocolate. It's quite expensive, but I want you guys to try it. Yeah, you can see the patterns are really special, right? And also some stickers. You know, every time if you're traveling, you buy some stickers. Yeah, and these are for the hair carrying. It's a really famous brand in southeast part of Asia. Yeah, maybe you'll find that in Thailand or something. Alright, at last I bought some cigarettes for my friends. Actually, I don't smoke. Yeah, but it's kind of special in different countries if you can find some different cigarettes. Of course, I don't give them to you guys. Do not smoke. Remember that. And last, this is a shirt I bought. Yeah, maybe at the ending of the video, I will wear this to you guys. This is the very first look, just for you.
Later.
Okay, I just got dressed on this shirt. I don't know whether it's good looking for you, but it doesn't matter, just for sharing with you guys. Okay, this is the bag opening video. I finally made it. It's quite late now. I need to go to sleep. See you guys in the classroom. Bye bye.